Taylor Swift's life journey is a remarkable tale of talent, perseverance, and reinvention, which has made her one of the most influential figures in the music industry. Here's a breakdown of key moments in her life. Early life and beginnings. Born December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. Early interest in music. Swift developed an early interest in country music, inspired by artists like Shania Twain and Dolly Parton. She began performing in local talent shows and at festivals in her hometown. Moved to Nashville at age 14, Taylor moved to Nashville, Tennessee, to pursue a career in country music. She signed a record deal with Big Machine Records and became the youngest artist to sign with Sony ATV. Breakthrough and early success, 2006-2009. Debut album, 2006. Her self-titled debut album was released when she was just 16. The album included hits like Tim McGraw, which immediately set her apart with its blend of country and pop appeal. Fearless, 2008. This was her breakthrough album, with massive hits like Love Story, You Belong With Me, and 15. It won multiple Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year, and made Swift a household name. Growing fame, her early success was built on relatable lyrics, particularly about young love, heartbreak, and personal experiences. She gained a devoted fan base of teens and young adults, but also attracted older audiences due to her mature songwriting. Transition to pop, 2010-2014. Speak Now, 2010. Swift continued to hone her songwriting skills, penning every song on this album. Tracks like Mine and Back to December solidified her place in country pop crossover territory. Red, 2012. This album marked her first major step toward a more pop-driven sound. With hits like We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together and I Knew You Were Trouble, Swift's transition to pop became clearer, though she still maintained elements of her country roots. Public life and media scrutiny. As her fame grew, so did her public profile. Public life and media scrutiny. As her fame grew, so did her public profile. Taylor's personal life, particularly her high-profile relationships, became a subject of intense media attention. She was often scrutinized for the number of her past boyfriends and the songs she wrote about them. Complete Pop Reinvention, 2014-2017. 1989, 2014. This album was a full embrace of pop music, moving away from country almost entirely. Songs like Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Bad Blood dominated the charts, marking a new era in her career. The album won the Grammy for Album of the Year, making Taylor the first woman to win this award twice. Public feuds and controversies. During this period, Swift became embroiled in feuds with celebrities like Kanye West over the 2009 MTV VMA incident and Kim Kardashian, which played out publicly. Despite the drama, she continued to focus on her career, using her experiences to fuel her songwriting. Social justice, personal growth, and reputation, 2017-2019. Reputation, 2017. The album reflected a darker, more introspective side of Taylor, as she responded to the media backlash and personal struggles. Songs like Look What You Made Me Do and Delicate were more confrontational, yet still catchy. She also began to open up more about her political views, endorsing candidates in the 2018 US elections. The Reputation era. Swift's public persona began to shift during this time. While still maintaining a strong following, she faced some public criticism. However, the album marked a successful reinvention of her image, as she embraced her role as a more self-aware, confident artist. Folklore, Evermore, and the Pandemic era, 2020-2021. Folklore, 2020. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, Taylor shocked fans by releasing an indie folk album, Folklore, which marked a departure from her previous work. The album was critically acclaimed for its introspective, melancholic tone and featured songs like Cardigan and Exile. It was a commercial success and won the Grammy for Album of the Year. Evermore, 2020. Swift quickly followed up with another album, Evermore, which continued the themes of folk and indie rock, and further established her reputation as a versatile artist willing to experiment with new sounds. Re-recording her masters, amid a public dispute over the ownership of her music catalog, Taylor began re-recording her early albums, known as Taylor's version, in an effort to reclaim control over her master recordings.